This conference will now be recorded.
Hello and welcome everyone. My name is Yasser Gulfraz and I am your tutor for today's session, Operations and Information Management for Project Managers. Today is Learning Outcome 5, which is Understand System for Project Quality Management. Today we will discuss project quality management and exploring various resources, tools, and system that can support this important aspect of project delivery. Quality management is crucial for ensuring that project deliverables meet or exceed the expectations of the customers or stakeholders. Quality objectives and metrics. Quality objectives should be established as measurable targets that reflect the desired level of quality. These objectives should be specific, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. Metrics should be identified and utilized to assess the level of attainment for quality objectives. These metrics can include key performance indicators, which is known as KPIs, customer satisfaction services, defect rates, and more. By regularly measuring these metrics, you can gauge the project progress towards achieving the desired quality. What is quality project management? Anyone can explain or any idea? Okay. Project quality management provides a framework and set of process to ensure consistent and effective quality management throughout the project. It includes documented procedures, guidelines, and templates for managing quality related activities. Hi, Fras. Are you okay? Hello? Can you hear me, Fras? Hello? Okay. Why is quality important in a project? Hi, Fras. You okay? Hello?
Hello, good evening. Yes, sir.
Hi, good evening. How are you, Fras? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Can you see my screen? Quality importance for
Yes.
project? Okay.
Yeah.
How's everything? Everything is fine?
Yeah, all good. All good.
Okay, okay, good. Why quality important in projects? Quality is very critical factor that can, greatly influence the success or failure of any project. Whether you are managing a small task or large scale initiative, maintaining high standards of quality is essential. So, uh, quality ensures customer satisfaction. When we talk about customers, uh, they can be both internal or external stakeholders. So by delivering a high quality output, we meet or exceed their expectation, resulting in their happiness and contentment. Satisfied customer not only foster positive relationship but also contribute to the overall reputation of the organizations. Uh, Project quality management concepts. Two key principles, as you can see here, uh, we prevention overall inspection and the cost of quality. So, principle of prevention over inspection. This principle uh, uh, is talk about importance of preventing quality issues rather than relying on inspection to detect and correct them. In other words, it is most effective and cost efficient to proactively address potential quality problems rather than waiting to identify them through inspections. Next one is cost of quality. The cost of conformance or uh, cost of quality. Quality does not come for free. Obviously, there are costs of associated with both ensuring quality, cost of conformance, uh, and dealing with quality issues. Cost of non-conformance. Let's break it down, that further. The cost of conformance. Cost of conformance primarily encompasses preventive costs. These costs are incurred during the project to ensure that quality is maintained. Include they include activities such as training team member, documenting process, equipment, and investing time to ensure quality standards are met. So, another hand, the cost of non-conformance uh, refers to the cost of cost due to internal failures. These costs arise when something needs to be reworked or discarded entirely. They can also include liabilities associated with quality failure, warranty work, and even the loss of business opportunities due to poor quality. Next one is total quality management. Any idea? Have you ever heard about total quality management? I think so. Is a main, part of project as well.
Uh, yeah, we deal with QAQC, but not the concept of total quality management. No, I do not know about it.
Okay. Yeah, that's total quality management or TQM is a very powerful approach that aims to, transform in organizations culture to enhance customer satisfaction, improve profitability, uh, boost competitions. It is often used to, conjunction with the Six Sigma, another methodology focused on process improvement, which is if you heard about Six Sigma, this is a quality method which is introduced by uh, Motorola. Yeah, if you ever heard about Six Sigma. So most of companies, especially in manufacturing sectors or engineering sectors, they use Six Sigma, total quality management. So, total quality management, in simple term, it involves managing the entire organization in a way that excels in all aspects of products and services that are crucial to customers. It is not just about meeting basic standards or requirement. Total quality management for excellence across the board. Uh, Next one is design quality versus conformance quality. Design quality refers to inherent features and characteristics of a product that are intentionally built into during the design phase. When we talk about design quality, we are considering the unique selling points and advantages that set a product apart from its competitors. It is about incorporating features that customer value and appreciate. Next one is conformance quality, relate to how well all products conform to established uh, specifications, standards, and requirements. Conformance quality focuses on ensuring that the product meet the predefined criteria and performance as intended. Conformance quality involves rigorous testing, inspections, and quality control measures throughout the manufacturing process. Quality management history. Quality management is field that has evolved over time with various individuals making significant contributions to its development. journey begins in 1911 with Frederick Winslow Taylor, who authored the influential book Principle of Scientific Management. Uh, his work focused on improving productivity and efficiency through scientific methods, and also he emphasized the importance of analyzing tasks, standardizing process, and optimizing work performance. Then 1924, uh, we encounter Walter, that Walter, uh, who who was the founder the use of statics in quality control and inspections. He demonstrated that productivity can enhanced by reducing variation in manufacturing process. And then 1931 in published the book Economic Control over Manufactured Product, which further highlighted the significance of satisfied control method in achieving better quality outcomes. So any question here? Hmm.
No, it's clear.
Oh, sorry. Okay, next one is uh, yeah, next one is quality management. Uh, Here we will come over here. Quality management history. Then next one, ISO 19. No, here. Yeah, quality ISO 9000. You might heard, about ISO 9000 is a very common, uh, methodology series of standard agreed upon by the International Organization of Standardization. So these standards were agreed upon by the International Organization for Standardization and were adopted in 1987. They have since been, embraced by over 100 countries worldwide. ISO 9000 is considered by many as pre request for global competition and uh, you know uh, so global competition. So ISO 9000 directs organizations to a set of guidelines that focus on quality management. So basically adopted in 1987, more than 100 countries pre a request for global competition, and 9000 directs you to document what you do, and they do then do as you documented. Model of quality assurance in design, production, installation, and servicing. Model of quality assurance is production and installation and in final inspection tests. Also, three forms of certifications. First party, a firm audit itself against ISO 9000 standard. And then second party, a customer audits its supplier, and third party, a qualified national or international standards or certifying agency serves as auditor. So first form is known as first party certification. In this case, if the very quickly explain, a firm or organization conduct an internal audit against established standards such as ISO 9000, international standard organization. So this standard is a widely recognized set of quality management standards that covers various aspects of a company operations. So first party certification is valuable for companies seeking to demonstrate their commitment to quality and continuous improvement. Then we'll come to second one, which is a customer audits its supplier. So this type of certification involves a customer auditing its supplier. It enables customer to assess and verify the quality and compliance of the products or services they are receiving from a particular supplier. Second party audits typically focus on evaluating a supplier's suppliers' ability to meet specific requirements and standards set by the customer. And last one is third party. When we talk about third party, which is a qualified national or international standard or certifying agency, serve as an independent auditor. These agencies have the expertise and authority to assess an organization's compliance with relevant standards and regulations. Right. Next is a PDCA cycle. Uh, Act, plan, check, and do. So PDCA cycle means this is the form. Act, plan, check, and do. It's a very common which is used in that manufacturing industry and engineering. It used all over, but most of engineering company use this cycle or method. So first step is plan a change aimed at importance. This involves identifying a problem for an opportunity for improvement, setting objectives, and determining the best course of actions. Uh, Next one is do. So do once the planning is complete, we move on to the second step, which is do. In this stage, we execute the change that was planned earlier. This requires proper coordinations, allocation of resources, and implementations of the chosen solutions. Third one is check. After the change has been implemented, we enter the third step, check. Uh, you know, this involves monitoring and evaluating the implemented solutions, comparing it with the expected results, and analyzing any deviation or unexpected findings. And last one is act. You know, when we come to the fourth step, act based on the findings from the previous step. We take appropriate actions. If the changes has been successful and achieve the desired results, uh, we institutionalize it, integrating it into regular operations. Next one is what is Six Sigma? A sweeping culture change effort to position a company for greater customer satisfaction, profitability, competitiveness, developed by Motorola. As I said to you, Six Sigma is developed by Motorola in the late 1970. Now today is adopted by more than 100 companies around thousands of companies around the world. So a goal of near perfection in meeting customer requirements. So Six Sigma aims for near perfection in meeting customer requirements. Uh, uh, it is comprehensive and flexible system for achieving, sustaining, and maximizing business success. So it is uniquely driven by a close understanding of customer needs and a disciplined use of facts, data, and statistical analysis. To successfully implement Six Sigma, an organization need to, a culture of continuous improvement and data-driven decision making. It requires strong leadership, commitment, engagement for employees at all levels, and a focus on understanding and meeting customer needs. Any questions so far for us? Is that
No, it's okay.
okay?
Yeah, it's clear.
Okay. So next one is a Six Sigma DMAIC process. So there is a process related to Six Sigma which is called DMAIC. So define, first of all is a define. So in this phase we need to identify who our customer are and clearly understand their requirements for our products and services. Additionally, during the define phase, we establish the goals for our team and project. It is crucial to define the specific objectives and boundaries of the project. As a part of define phase, we map out the process that we aim to improve. Process mapping involves creating a visual representation of the current workflow, including all the steps, inputs, and outputs. Uh, during the measure, next one is measure. During the measure phase, we aim to gather objective information and measurements to determine the speed at which we respond to customer requests. We also focus on identifying the type of defect that occur and how frequently they happen. This helps us pinpoint areas that require attention and improvement. Next one is analyze. In this that context of the customer and competitive environment, the analyze step aims to organize the data we have collected during the previous phases and investigate any process related issues. By doing so, we can identify any gaps between our current performance and our desired goals. During the analyze phase, we also pay close attention to the sources of variation within our process. Next one is improve. Uh, you know, we'll discuss here some of the key activities uh, here. Key activities involved in the analyze phase. Firstly, we organize and analyze the data we have gathered. This could involve statistical analysis, graphical representations, or other analytical techniques. So next one is improve. Generate both obvious and creative solution to fix prevent problems. Finding creative solutions by correcting root cause requires innovation, technology, and discipline. So to come up with effective solutions, we need to embrace innovation. It is not just about following conventional methods, but also thinking outside the box and exploring new ideas. Innovation allows us to approach problem solving from different angles and uncover unique solutions that may have previously been overlooked. Next one is control phase. During the control phase, we take the necessary step to monitor and maintain the improved process. SPC, statistical control, process control, is a valuable tool that enable us to monitor the process performance in real time. By collecting and analyzing data, we identify any variation of deviation from the desired outcomes. So, statistical process control or SPC empowers us to make data driven decisions and take corrective actions promptly, preventing the uh, uh, recurrence of previous problems. So last one is next one is design. During the design phase, the objective is to develop a detailed design for the new process while considering all necessary elements. This phase involves determining the and evaluating enables elements as well as creating a control and testing plan for the new design. Next and last one is validate. Test detailed design with the pilot implementations. A phase of the this phase is crucial as it helps us ensure that the design we have developed is practical, effective, and aligned with the project objectives. It allows us to validate our assumptions and identify any potential gaps or issues before implementing the design or on a larger scale. So during the validation process, we employ a range of tools to aid us in effectively evaluating the pilot implementations. Planning tools assist us in outlining the key steps and milestones required for the pilot, ensuring that the process is well structured and organized. Kaizen or continuous improvement. Kaizen is a lean manufacturing tool. They focus on enhancing quality, productivity, safety, and workplace culture. Its core principle involves implementing small incremental changes on a daily basis, which ultimately lead to significant improvement over time. What set Kaizen apart from many other businesses practices, it is inclusive nature. It emphasizes the involvement of all employees, regardless of their positions within the organization, from the CEO to the shop floor assistant. Everyone is encouraged to contribute by making suggestions to improve the business. By implement Kaizen, organizations can unlock lots of benefits. Focus on small incremental changes. Ensures that improvement are manageable and sustainable rather than the overwhelming or disruptive. How does Lean Kaizen works? Fundamental principle of Lean Kaizen is the reduction of waste known as muda in Japanese. So this waste can include unnecessary steps in a process, excessive inventory, waiting time, defects, and so on. So by identifying and eliminating waste, organizations can streamline their operations and achieve gather efficiently. Another aspect of lean Kaizen is the elimination of overly difficult work process referred to Muri in Japanese. So these processes can place excessive strain on employees, leading to reduced productivity, uh, errors, and even burnout. By eliminating Muri, organizations create a more conductive uh, and healthier work environment. Why Total Quality Management or TQM? Ford Motors Company had operating losses of 3.3 billion between 1980 and 1982. Xerox market share dropped from 93% in 1971 to 40% in 81. Attention to quality was seen as a way to combat the competition. So, basically 1980s, both Ford Motors Company and Xerox faced significant challenges. Ford experienced operating losses of that 3.3 billions between 80 and 82. So in while Xerox saw its market share drops from 93% in 71 to a concerning 40% in 1981. So these companies were facing competition, and they recognized that their approach to quality needs to change. This is where total quality management came into the picture. Total quality management approach that focuses on continuously improvement the quality of product, process, and services within organization. A buzzword losing popularity. TQM emerged in the mid 1980s as a management approach aimed to improving product and service quality through the involvement of employees and the implementations of statistical process control. Many companies adopted TQM, believing it held the key to achieving excellence and customer satisfactions. So, however, as time went on, a growing number of companies became dissatisfied with the perceived result of these total quality management program, leading to a decline in its popularity. So, why were these companies dissatisfied with TUCAM? There are a few, reasons. Some organizations struggle to fully understand and implement the principle of total quality management. Uh, they often saw it as a mere set of tools and techniques rather than a comprehensive philosophy. Consequently, they may not have achieved the desired outcomes, leading to a sense of disappointment. So, next one is total quality management made up of the whole quality degree of excellence or product or services provided. Management act, art or manner of planning, controlling and directing. What does total quality management means? So it means that an organization is committed to constantly achieving and improving customers' satisfactions. This is done by implementing a system that focuses on delivering high quality product and services. In other words, total quality management is all about ensuring that customers receive the best possible experience and value from the products and services provided by the any organizations. Can you see my screen, for us?
Yes, I can.
Okay. The first objective is there are do the right things right the first time every time. The first objective is total client satisfaction through quality products and services. As manager, it is essential for us to prioritize the needs and expectations of our clients. So we must strive to provide them with products and services of the highest quality. This means meeting their requirements, exceeding their expectations, and ensuring their complete satisfaction. Uh, and by focusing on delivering exceptional quality, we can build strong relationship with our client and enhance our reputation in the market. Uh, Next one is continuous improvement, which is a statistical process as well, SPC. So, in order to excel, in dynamic business environment, we must constantly service a stream of improvement. This involves enhancing our process, system, people, suppliers, partners, products, and services. Improvement should be an ongoing journey, and it requires the collective efforts of everyone within the organization. As managers, we have a crucial role to play in facilitating and supporting this uh, continuous improvement culture. uh, Next one is basic tenets of QM. First is that the customer makes the ultimate determination of quality. Second is that top management must provide leadership and support for all quality initiative. Third is preventing variability in the key to producing high quality. Next, quality goals are moving target, thereby requiring a commitment towards continuous improvement. uh, Next, improving quality requires the establishment of effective metrics. We must speak with data and facts, not just opinions. Uh, Next one is the three aspects of total quality management: counting, customers, and culture. Counting, when we talk about counting, tools, techniques, training in their use of analyzing, understanding, and solving quality problems. When comes to customers, quality for the customer as a driving force and central concerns. And then culture, shared values, and beliefs expressed by leaders that defines and support quality. Next one is total quality management and continuous improvement. Total quality management and continuous improvement, these are fundamental approaches that can greatly enhance the effectiveness and success of any organizations. So total quality management process that focuses on making continuous improvement to all functions within organization. It is not one time effort or a quick fix, rather it represents ongoing long-term commitment to improvement. Total quality management is rooted in a management philosophy that centers around meeting customer requirements through continuous improvement. So uh, it is exactly what it sounds like, total quality management or continuously improvement, a never-ending process of enhancing process, products, and services. Continuous improvement involves constantly seeking ways to do things better, more efficiently, and with greater quality. Here, continuous improvement versus approach. Traditional approach, market share focus, individuals focus on who and why, short-term focus, status quo focus, product focus, innovation, and firefighting. But in other hand, continuous improvement is a customer focus, cross-functional terms, teams focus on what and how, long-term focus, continuous improvement, process improvement focus, incremental improvement, and problem solving. So quality throughout, uh, a customer impression of quality begins with the initial contact with the company and continues through the life of the product. This means that from the very first interaction with the customer to the post-sale services, every step along the way contributes to their perception of quality. So when customer evaluate a company, they consider the total package. It is not just about the product itself, but also about the entire experience. Uh, yeah, this includes the sale process, services during the sale, packaging, delivery, and the service after the sale. So each, touch point is an opportunity to make a positive impression on the customer. It's the same, total quality system, continuous improvement, objective, principle, as we discussed, customer focus, process improvement, total involvement. Yeah. Yeah. Any questions so far, Frost, or anything?
No, it's fairly clear. It's part of our work as well.
Yeah, yeah. Quality is a very interesting, and it's a the basic approach, and it's a very easy subject. I believe so that there are most of company using ISO 9000, but uh, you work in a production environment or something.
We work in EPC, engineering, procurement, and construction.
Yeah, yeah. They
So
always follow the Six Sigma.
exactly.
Yeah,
So and ISO certification is a very important thing for
yeah,
us
yeah. It is
because
very.
clients usually would not award any project to a company that does not have their ISO 9001 and other types of certifications valid.
Yeah, yeah. So now I'll come to the page, directly come to the page 43, which is a very important project quality management framework, include the following three components. So first one is a project quality planning, quality assurance activities, and then quality control activities. Uh, So quality planning, this is first component of the project quality management framework is project quality planning during the During this phase, a detailed plan is created to identify quality requirements and standards of the project or product. Then quality assurance activities. These activities are crucial in ensuring that the guidelines approaches, requirements, and procedures for managing product quality are implemented as planned. The quality assurance team works within the expected performance level outlined in the uh, approved quality assurance plan template. The last one is total quality control activities. These activities are focused on measuring and monitoring quality project against the quality baseline. The goal is basically to identify any defects or failures and make effective decision to implement appropriate resolutions. Quality control include activities such as issues tracking and testing. So by implementing quality control, we can successfully manage risks and ensure that the project results align with the customers' needs and quality expectations. So here, what is ISO? It's a very common, as you said, international organization for standardization. A family of quality management system is set of standards that help organizations ensure they meet customers and other stakeholders' need within, statutory and regulatory requirements related to a product or services. So ISO basically a key standard within the ISO 9000 family. So in ISO 9001, there are different, some more ISO which they use for a different department like ISO 13485 medical devices. Uh, this quality management system particular requirement for application of ISO for electoral and for a local government quality management system guidelines in the application of ISO 9001. So next one is a business management system requirements for rail organizations, ISO TS 29, petroleum, pharmaceutical, and natural gas industries. And then 9000 is a software engineering guidelines for the application of ISO 9001 2015 to computer software. And organizations must demonstrate company follows the guideline within the ISO 9001. Company meets its own requirements, company meets its customer requirements and statutory and regulatory requirements, and company maintains documentations of its performance. So here is a quality management. There are different sort of quality management, software. Different company use different softwares. So that's it here. Some references. Any questions so far for us?
No, thank you.
Yeah, you
So
can
is this
start working on your assignment. So if there is any
okay?
question, message me or email me. Okay.
Okay,
Drop
perfect.
me
So
an
I'll
email at
work on it in the
Yasir.
next 2, 3 days,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
if there's anything, I'll let you know, and then
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
submit it
that's
with you.
any time. So if there is any question or any issues, just drop me an email at
Sure.
Yasir at ukversity.co.uk. Okay.
Okay, clear.
Thanks for us and everyone. Have
Thank
a
you.
good evening and see you next time.
See you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.